All I have to say about this week is the left is becoming increasingly more violent. But then that's why I always carry a concealed firearm. Coming up on Today with 2 Cents. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Today with 2 Cents, wrapping up your weekly news. With the Kavanaugh debate over, Brett Kavanaugh was sworn in as a justice of the U.S. Supreme Court this week, but not without much protesting from the left. They tried to break down the doors of the Supreme Court just to stop him.
For those who can't actually see this, there are people who are legitimately standing there beating on the 13-ton bronze doors of the Supreme Court. My favorite is this lady who's trying to pry the door open.
You know, I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. When Trump won the presidency, they rioted. When Kavanaugh's nomination was merely announced, they rioted. Heck, every time someone slightly to the right of Karl Marx gives a speech on a university campus, they riot. Yet, when Obama won the presidency, I don't remember mass riots. I don't see conservatives or libertarians harassing left-wing politicians and pundits at restaurants or their homes. This should tell you everything you need to know about leftists. They know their ideas are garbage, so they have no choice but to resort to violence instead of rational argument.
I say the whole world must learn of our peaceful ways. By force.
Following on the heels of leftist violence at the Supreme Court, Hillary Clinton appeared on CNN again. Why will this woman not just retire peacefully? Anyways, Hillary says there's no longer any room for civility with the political right.
That you cannot be civil with a political party that wants to destroy what you stand for, what you care about. That's why I believe if we are fortunate enough to win back the House and/or the Senate, that's when civility can start again. But until then, the only thing that the Republicans seem to recognize and respect is strength.
Yes, Mrs. Clinton, because you used to be so civil with the right. I mean, it's not like you aren't the student of Saul Alinsky himself. It's not like you haven't supported your rapist husband for years by helping him to discredit his victims. Yes, you've always been so open to considering ideas other than your own and respecting the opinions of people who disagree with you, without using violence, just until now. Oh, wait. No one buys your crap, Hillary. You don't care about truth, honest discussion, minorities, women, or anything else you claim to stand for. You're an authoritarian who won't hesitate to kill anyone who stands in your way on your quest for power. You care about no one but yourself, and I cringe at the thought of you being held up as a role model for young women. Please, please, do us all a favor and retire. You'll be at the gates of hell before long, I'm sure, so you might as well take a break, right?
So, says here you're involved in the plotting of September 11th?
Well, that's what they get for supporting Israel. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Gosh.
Okay, into the eternal pit of fire you go.
Well, Gulag is in hot water again. We all knew they've been censoring right-wing political opinions, but now a leaked document has caught them with their pants down.
Now, in the latest big tech scoop, an exclusive Breitbart report titled The Good Censor, Google admits in an internal memo that they control the majority of online conversations. And what they do behind closed doors is clearly very different from what they say to the public. In other words, what you see isn't always what you get. The internet was founded on the principles of free speech. But this document shows that the internet is headed in the opposite direction. Tech giants like Google are not necessarily opposed to the shift. The leaked 85-page document shows that these big tech giants, including Google, YouTube, and Facebook, are moving away from free speech and democracy. The briefing refers to it as the unmediated marketplace of ideas versus well-ordered spaces for safety and civility.
As per the usual, some outraged individuals are calling for an Internet Bill of Rights and other such government sanctions against Google. But they neglect the fact that Google already functions as a de facto arm of government anyways. They receive hundreds of billions in government subsidies, lavish government contracts, and have lobbied aggressively for government policies like net neutrality, that we were all told were for our own good, but in fact help keep Google and other big tech cronies free of competition. If you think the answer to censorship is to give the government power to regulate Google, what exactly do you plan to do when someone who agrees with Google takes the seat of government? The truth, of course, is that apart from what they may think, Google cannot survive if they piss off enough of their user base. What we need to do is end government subsidies and regulations that keep competition out of the market and allow big tech firms to operate without the fear of losing profits. A problem caused by the state can be ended by removing the state, not adding more state. This is again a good time to remind everyone that My 2 Cents is available on BitChute and Dailymotion. Go to my2centsvideos.com and look at any of my recent posts to find the links, as well as the links to the rest of my social media platforms.
Butthole! Gross, fat, butthole, dick, poop.
Is that what kids are into these days? Are your parents home?
We were all told just last week that we need to believe survivors. If a woman says she was assaulted, then she was. Period. Except that doesn't work when the woman in question is on the political right. The beautiful Kaitlin Bennett of Liberty Hangout was this week told by a liberal man that he could rape her and get away with it. None of the liberal women who were standing right there did a thing. In fact, they denied it outright.
No, you are not allowed to touch me.
Yes, I am.
No, you are not.
The goddamn ground and rape her. Because I have rights.
That man just said he could rape me.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. You're supposed to believe women. Why aren't you believing me? May I?
Yeah, believe all women. So long as they're liberals and their accusers are conservatives or libertarians. I have nothing more to say about this absurdity, except, are you friggin' kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, after all of that, I really need some weekly hottie. Drumroll, please. Back in March, the weekly hottie was the beautiful Christina Khalil. Well, imagine my surprise when Miss Khalil commented on that very video this week. I was so honored, and since she recently put out a sizzling hot corset haul, I figured, why not make her the weekly hottie again?
I actually really like it. This is something different. I mean, obviously the corset you can use on its own, but this is the outfit that it comes with. It comes with a really long skirt. Be careful, because if you do get this, you're definitely going to trip over the length of the skirt. The next piece, ta-da, lingerie. It's like a bodysuit. It goes all the way down, even at the toes. Slips on. This is a size small. It does come with underwear that are meshy and completely see-through. I'm not wearing them for obvious reasons. But the next piece comes with a skirt. This one's obviously not as long, pretty short in front, a little longer in the back. Nice blue and black with bows and everything. It does come with underwear, not see-through whatsoever. The next piece, this is actually a size medium, and it fits compared to the other size medium, which is way too big for me. And I actually had to loosen it in the back and then retighten it, but you can't adjust it there. It comes with a zipper, so you can unzip it and then zip it back up. Pink and black. Next piece, size small. This is actually my favorite one that I've tried on so far. Probably going to be my top choice out of all of them. I mean, it's simple, it's cute, it's very sturdy, great material, easy to put on, it connects in the front, adjusts in the back, comes with matching underwear. This one actually fits, it's on a size small. Here's what it looks like in the back. So definitely my top favorite one.
And that's it for this week. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on my other social media platforms. Check out my website, my2centsvideos.com, where I've started posting articles every week in addition to my videos. Leave a review on iTunes, and if you're able, please consider supporting me on Patreon. And that is my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth.